What's happening, everybody? You know who it is. Tonight, something special. Something special from Linda's Fiery Treats, Linda McNew. It's her extra spicy orange habanero pepper relish. Look at the color of this. Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. 4 ounces. It's a 4-ounce jar. She sells it for, I think, $5 maybe, something around there. I'm not even 100% sure. But I was excited about this when I saw she had this available. So again, extra spicy habanero pepper relish. Fresh orange habaneros, onions, apple cider vinegar, sugar, Coleman's mustard powder. I'm liking that. Fresh garlic, celery salt, black pepper, and salt. Made in cottage food operation that is not subject to Florida's food safety regulations. Contains allergens, and then it says none. You can find lindasfierytreats.com, Rocky Meadow Farms, out in St. Mary, Florida, Glen St. Mary, Florida. Yeah, so her extra spicy mustard was phenomenal. So what I figured today what I would do was I'm going to try it just by itself, of course. But then I have these Johnsonville Hatch Green Chili brats, right? So I'm going to try it on one of those because I always have regular French's mustard, ketchup, and then some kind of hot sauce on my brats. It's an absolute must. So I'm going to use the habanero relish as the hot sauce or hot salsa. So here's a quick little one though. This is off topic of Linda's product, but Johnsonville Hatch Green Chilies, you guys have all seen these. They come in a pack of 5. So they have different flavors. Different ones come out at different times. Like this one says, special flavor, whatever. When I first got into enjoying or knowing that I enjoyed spicy and hot foods was in part me and my dad, and he would make these prepackaged Johnsonville chorizo chorizo brats. Now I can find the Johnsonville package of the chorizo meat, but not the prepackaged brats like that. But they used to make them, and they're extremely hard for me to find now. I don't even know if they're making them anymore. I've asked my butcher at my local grocery store, and I've looked high and low locally. Can't find them. If you know where they're at, let me know. They're effing phenomenal. And that's how I grew up, kind of getting into the spice game, in my early 20s, when I would eat those and always had to have Cholula on them, and they were fantastic. Cholula, mustard, ketchup. Die for. All right, so I got a bun here, right? Normally I toast my buns, didn't do it. There's your Hatch Green. Yeah, I know she looked burnt, but she's not. She's not burnt. She just cooked to perfection. Little burn on there. All right, so I'm going to doctor up this bratwurst before I get into the relish. Like I said, French's mustard. Only kind of mustard your boy messes with. Outside of Linda's extra hot. That stuff was good. I haven't bought any since I had that sample, but I need to. I had every intention of buying some the last time I got some pods from her, but I needed this habanero relish. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of ketchup, not too much. And then that dog will be ready once we get into this. So, let's pop her. First time. Shoot, I can't get the lid off. Man, it's on there good. So that's. Ooh, that smells. Ooh. Ooh, that smells really good. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Has a little bit of a sweetness to it, but there's also a tang in there that I'm picking up. Very. There's some big chunks of habanero in this bad boy. I like the consistency of it. You know, it's not. Yeah. All right, let's just taste it. Let's get it. Seems like a good amount. Okay. You get the first sensation I got was hot, was a burn, but it went away really quick. Then it was really, really sweet. The after part of this sensation though is a decent burn. My lips, I can feel it. Underneath the tongue, I can feel it. Wow. So you can see there's some seeds in there, which is cool. Everything is chopped up really fine. Not overly fine. There's some chunks in there, you know, like that right there. Pretty big chunk of onion, I'm guessing, is that what that is. But I'm not hating on that. I like the chunkiness. I like the texture of this. Really nice. This is gonna go great on this bratwurst. Absolutely know it. I probably should have tasted this first before I put the fucking ketchup on there, because I only put the ketchup on there for just a little bit of sweetness. Other than that, I don't really care for ketchup much. I don't put it on much stuff. And this orange habanero extra hot has enough sweetness, but we already made the dog. You know, we already got him ready. All American dog right there. All right, let's get some of this on the brat. Put a good amount. We're gonna get good amount on this guy. We're not shying away. Let's do a third little kind of dabber. Right there. That little bit fell off. I'm gonna do one more little bit, just on that back end of the dog. Wanting to fall off, so might be all she can take. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Man, that's good. Linda, wow. You guys, if you haven't checked out Linda's Fiery Treats, you got to get at them. You got to get at her. Everything I've had has been top notch. I got to be honest with you. The mustard, phenomenal. This so far, phenomenal. Her fresh peppers, I've done reviews on certain ones that are new for me, and they've all been great. I've had very, very, very quick shipments from her. The last one took a little bit, but you know, not anything to complain about. You know, about normal time for what most people ship. But I've had stuff from her come in 2-3 days almost. I feel like, you know. All right. So here we go. Let's get it. Just a nice Hatch green chili bratwurst sausage with French's French's regular classic yellow mustard, Heinz ketchup, and extra hot habanero relish. Mmm. Wow. Just trying to push some of the relish back. Phenomenal. A little bit of relish is falling off, man. I can't let that go to waste. That's it. See, what I love about it too is you're not finding this relish, and I haven't found anything that good local to me anywhere. Farmers market, grocery store, co-op, carnicerias, anywhere. Yeah, which makes this, I don't want to waste any of it. I really don't. This is phenomenal. This is good. Mmm. Got some sweat coming from the brow. So there's some heat there. It's not, when I see something that says X spicy, you know, for the products that, you know, Linda makes, this is X spicy from what I've tasted. But I'd love to see her make a 3X, you know, chili head reserve type shit, like yeah, I mean, that would be great. I'm not saying this isn't. This is fantastic. But again, Linda's Fiery Treats at gmail.com. Linda McNew at Facebook. Linda'sFieryTreats.com. Rocky Meadow Farms. Man, another great product from Linda. Just phenomenal. Some sweat from the brow coming down for sure. Mm-hmm. Mm. It's top notch. Really, really top notch. Wow. I can't say enough great things. I'm just going to be honest with you guys now. So other than the sweat from the brow, not much burn anywhere else. I think the heat stayed the same even when I mixed it with the food, so that's a good sign. You know, it didn't lose any heat by adding the bun, the brat, the French's mustard, the ketchup. You know what I mean? It didn't dissipate, take away from the heat that much. It stayed about the same as it was on a spoonful. You know, so. I'm gonna just try a little more. Yeah, so it almost has a jam kind of consistency with chunks in it, and it's teetering for me now on more of a sweeter profile than a heat profile. There's heat there, I can feel it, absolutely, hands down, don't get me wrong. There's definitely heat in here, but I'm kind of getting more but, you know, relish is supposed to be sweet, right? You know that green relish we all grew up on and shit? When I was a kid, I used to love that stuff. That was another condiment on all hot dogs I ate. Ketchup, mustard, relish, done. Phenomenal. As I've grown older, it's been a long time. I mean, since I was like a teenager, no more relish. So she's, you know, Linda's definitely hit the mark on, I would, for sure, this is a relish, no doubt about it. The heat's all in the back end though. The longer it kind of sits in the mouth, kind of rests a little bit. And of course, like some things, the more you eat of it, the hotter it becomes too. You know, or the overall heat goes through. So, man, really good stuff here. This is, I mean, and the color, it's one of the reasons habaneros are my favorite peppers. I've said it numerous times, and they are, but it's because of that bright orange color, orange habs. They can dress up a dish, a plate, anything. This would be phenomenal, obviously on what I just had it with. A burger if you're there, steak. I might try this tonight with I'm making some steak kebabs, or steak skewers if you will. They're, you know, a long steak, and then the meat is cut somewhat thin, almost like deli meat in a way, and then put back to back on it, and it's just a whole meat kebab, and that's a definite horseradish dish for me. A hot one. Some nasal napalm from Pepper's Palace is what I go with most of the time. Or the local restaurant in my house, it's called, the brand is Beaver or some shit. It's pretty good. It's not too hot, but this might be good on that. Fish, This might be really good on some fish. I might have to try that. Yeah. One more bite, we'll call this video a wrap. And again, thank you, Linda. Thank you, everybody, for watching my videos. You know. It's all for fun. It's all to test the spiciest products and different things that I can get my hands on, and that's a winner. That's a winner for sure. And when I say, you know, it needs to be hotter, it's just me. You know, that's the perfect heat for a commercialized product or a small batch grower manufacturer trying to make something, for sure. You want to make sure that you know, I'm breathing, I'm sweating now, so you know it's on the track. I'd like to just see it just one more notch. That's just me. Nonetheless, this is a good review. It's a great product. Linda's a great person. Her company's great. Check them out. You guys are all great as well. Much love.